The focus of Lifechanyuan is in the West. Xiefeng. April 1, 2009. Dear members of Lifechanyuan. Although the founder of Lifechanyuan is from the East and the starting point of Lifechanyuan is in the East, the focus of Lifechanyuan is in the West. This is not a conclusion drawn from the practical experience of Lifechanyuan's development in recent years, but a message that has been made clear since the beginning of Lifechanyuan. 4 years ago, in Dialogue between Xiefeng and Jesus, it was clearly stated that because suffering begins in the East, we must first harvest the mature crops from the East. However, a large number of mature crops are not in the East but in the West. This information was also revealed in later articles, stating that only about 1 in 1,000 people in the population of the East are Lifechanyuan members, which is approximately 3 million people. Africa is estimated to have only a few 100,000, and South America has only about 1 million. This means that there are only 5 million Lifechanyuan members in Asia, Africa, and South America, while there are 69 million in Europe, North America, and Oceania. Xiefeng has had dealings with people from all continents and has had profound exchanges with people from North America, South America, Europe, West Asia, East Asia, and Africa. He has also had deep interactions with Christians, Buddhists, Muslims, and Communist Party members. Therefore, whether it is from the dialogue with Jesus or from social practice, it is deeply understood that the focus of Lifechanyuan, as stated at the beginning of its founding, is in the West. The work in mainland China is coming to an end, and the information about harvesting crops has been released. Just like seeds planted in the ground, when the season comes, Lifechanyuan members will grow extensively, and we do not need to put in more effort. The effort we need to make now is to strengthen and improve the existing Lifechanyuan members, gradually eliminate those who are not suitable as Lifechanyuan members through various tests. Currently, there are nearly 1,600 Chanyuan celestials. After eliminating half of it, the remaining 800 are sufficient. The remaining 800 Lifechanyuan members should get into the second home as soon as possible to establish a set of living patterns or programs for the Lifechanyuan era. For those with an English foundation, it is now time to promote Lifechanyuan in the West. We should not waste time and energy in the East or in Africa. One of the important projects is to quickly launch an English version of the Lifechanyuan website and translate the Chanyuan content into English. From my recent conversations with several Westerners, I have clearly felt that the West is eagerly waiting for the arrival of Lifechanyuan. The Buddha once warned, "Your eastern land is vast with towering mountains and expansive lands, abundant resources and a dense population, yet plagued by rampant greed and killing, deceit and falsehood, frequent cheating, and a lack of loyalty, filial piety, benevolence, and justice. More than 2,000 years have passed, time flies, and changes have occurred, but human nature has not changed much. As the embodiment of the Buddha, I am tired of teaching the people of this land and no longer have much hope. They are not kind, honest, diligent, or trustworthy, and are no better than animals. They can go wherever they want. As the embodiment of Jesus, I no longer have hope for the African continent. The people here are greedy, lazy, fraudulent, and deceitful. They sing the praises of Jesus, but their hearts go against his teachings. Evil runs rampant everywhere, everything looks sad and desolate, my heart is completely broken. As the embodiment of the Prophet Muhammad, I am also desperate for the Muslim world. Purification must begin, otherwise, kind, honest, hardworking, and trustworthy people will have no choice but to live in agony and misery, without any hope for the future. No one can go against the will of the ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator. No one can change the plans of the greatest creator. The blessings of the ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator, have been bestowed upon the world. It is time for the celestials to go to the celestial world, the human to the human garden, the cattle to the cattle pen, and the pigs to the pigsty. As you sow, so shall you reap. There are no wronged lives in the universe. Respected Chanyuan celestials, when we walk in the prosperous cities and when we see the glorious achievements of humanity on television, do not be blinded by the surface phenomenon. Do not forget that these are all illusions that can be easily shattered. The most powerful and vibrant things are within our consciousness. Let's revisit the warnings of the prophets. Those who focus their thoughts on the flesh will bring about death, those who focus their thoughts on the spirit will obtain life and peace. Do not be troubled because of evildoers, or have envy of sinners, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. You see those mountains and think they are strong, but in reality, they float like clouds. This is the miraculous skill of the greatest Creator who created all things, and He knows everything about what you do. Whoever seeks rewards in the hereafter, I will increase their benefits, and whoever seeks rewards in this life, I will give them accordingly, but they will have no share in the hereafter. On that day, people will flutter about like moths and the mountains will be like scattered wool. Whoever's scale is heavy will live a comfortable and happy life, but whoever's scale is light, their destination is the abyss. God looked down from heaven upon the children of men, to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek God. O company of jinn and men, if ye can overpass the bounds of the heavens and the earth, then overpass them. But by our leave only shall ye overpass them. O Chanyuan celestials! You must come together and coalesce like one person, otherwise, you will be like moths fluttering about, either frightened to death or crushed by the difficulties and twists in the road ahead. Today is a beautiful day with gentle breeze and bright sunshine, but tomorrow is uncertain and there may be fierce winds and torrential rain that could turn the world upside down.